it's a good time to just.
Oh, hold on, y'all. Y'all see how Craig actually see the video? I mean, not the video, but he see the clock now. So now he actually act like he keeping clock on the time. You know,
Let me be professional, man.
We get to a whole episode of like it's 5 minutes left. He be like, 5 minutes? What do you mean 5 minutes? We only got 5 minutes?
Hey, you missed the part when he put it up top. I think he took it away to let us know when we was 5 minutes in and we can cuss again. And then I was looking like, oh, where'd it go? I don't see it no more. I don't know how much time we got.
Oh, I can say
now he brought it back. All right, I was thinking about this earlier. When you dating a mom and you dealing with her kid's dad, like, and that's a aspect of everything from getting the kids gifts, disciplines, contradicting advice, all that type of stuff. It was a situation I was in before, and like I had, say I had a PS3, and I wasn't using it because I had a PS4. And the kid would get a game, but he would it was one of them things where his dad maybe, I don't want to say use it, but it's like he would have it sometime and he wouldn't. So you don't want to impede on whatever he got going on and just saying like, hey, you could just have this one, out of there. So out of respect, I would think that say something about you thinking about buying them one. Is the reason you don't let him just have that one is so you can take it away and blah, blah, blah. Because if not, I'll just get him one so he can have it here. And if the dad cool with that, then I would just let him have mine. And I thought that was a respectable way of going about it because if I'm dealing with somebody and they got kids, I don't never want to, if the dad in their life, I don't never want to step on anything the dad, like whatever. You don't come talk to me or nothing. You got like a dad for that because he might take it a certain way. Also, this reminded me because I was looking at a Country Wayne skit and it happened and I was like, oh shit, this might be a good topic. But yeah. Shout out to Country Wayne. I like him a lot. But yeah, like when you dealing with like the dad, do you think I definitely not, I'm not disciplining no kids and
well, I what they call it, blended family? Ain't that the term?
Yeah, co-parent, blended family, whatever you want to do.
I'm in a blended family situation. Yeah. And her daughters are all teenagers essentially.
Easy money.
No. It is definitely not easy. That makes it harder. It makes it harder as the person coming into the situation because they are teenagers. So to them, it's like, that's just some nigga my mama fucking with. Like, her kids was not fucking with me on no levels initially. Like, it was just like, whatever.
That's
nigga.
fair.
Like, I mean, if I was a stranger, I was the same way. So
initially,
like, that's fair. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
And then once they start, warming up, it's still like they do that shit in like, kind of like chapters. Like, you don't get the whole book, nigga. You get like, okay, he cool for chapter 1. Okay, he cool for chapter 2. Okay, now maybe I'll ask him what's for dinner. Like, it's like it's like chapters that shit go. So if you in
that
like,
makes sense to me.
It kind of works that way. So like if they father, it's almost like chapters. Even with me, because I got kids with a chick who I ain't gonna never be with again in life. It's still like chapters because every nigga that come around, it's like, man, I ain't trying to meet every nigga you may or may not talk to. So I may not
meet every nigga that be around my kids.
But you don't know who around your kids. Like, I used to be that same way. The reality is, fellas, you don't know who the hell around your kids. And you ain't got no control over that.
Bring a lot of niggas around.
You wouldn't know if she did or she didn't, bro. You wouldn't know.
That's a whole different thing.
You wouldn't know if she did. On the same token, you could bring whoever you want to bring around the kids when you got them. Because, like, I'm not like a weekend dad. So it's like, if I'm out here single and I'm dating, I may want to bring one of the chicks to the crib when the kids there sleep. I may want to, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that's different, man.
It's not, though. Because the kids can wake up at any given moment and they going to see this chick in your crib. It's not different, bro.
Stop. Don't get me to get in. Why you know I'm double standard, Craig? You know that. Don't get me in my double standard shit.
Go ahead.
If it's a dude, they victimize the most, okay? I'm not worried about bringing a girl over if my kids sleep, if I'm not introducing them, having her around them, having her babysit them, leaving them with her type shit. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about a dude spending the night over your house and my kids asleep over there, especially if I got daughters. I'm sorry.
But you can't worry about that. That's my point, Craig. I used to think that same
I gotta make sure she cognizant of that. Go to his house.
You can't, though, nigga. You don't live there. You don't own her fucking actions. She gonna do. I done been on both sides of it, bro. I done been the nigga who done definitely been over there knocking somebody's baby mama down, and I done been a nigga that somebody knocked my baby mama down. You can't change that shit, bro. You ain't got no control.
But
All the thing you can control, you can't control. Stay with her then. That's the only thing you can do. Stay with her then. Outside of that, bro, cause she ain't got no say so over what you do either. Like I wish my mom would tell me, I don't want to chick around my kids. I'm gonna bring her around just because you say you don't want her around. I'm a grown ass fucking man.
If my kid come to me and tell me that he couldn't use the bathroom in the middle of the night because it was some dude in there, then I'm gonna have something to say about that if I don't know this dude.
Why?
Because
you don't need to know him.
Dude over there.
Listen, bro. I say all that same type of shit. I don't know him.
Give me his name so I can run this background check then and see what he about.
If you a real father like me, you already did that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, give me his name. Let me do something.
Any nigga, my baby mama, especially a local nigga, any nigga that she didn't like came across, bro, I knew more about the nigga than she did.
See?
When I don't feel the need to meet these niggas, it ain't because I'm like got a problem with the nigga personally. I just know that shit ain't even gonna last. So like I don't care to meet him. So like even the chick I'm dating, like when I met her and her baby daddy realized like, okay, she got some new nigga. He didn't want to meet me. That nigga still really don't want to meet me. But we done met now, so it's like he a little bit.
That's a problem. If I don't have no kids, right? I don't know why I'm so passionate about this. I don't have no kids. If
gonna have some kids,
I know, right?
One day, Tyler, he ain't gonna pull out. It's gonna happen. He gonna understand a whole different level of conversation.
And I'm gonna meet that. If that nigga don't want to meet me, I gots to meet you now with my gun on me. Why don't you want to meet me, bruh? You should want to meet me. Now, if I'm the dude fucking the baby mama and he don't want to meet me, I understand that. Whatever, cool. But if I was, because I would be receptive to meeting him, but if he just don't want to do it, cool. I'm not gonna be the dude being like, nah, I don't need to meet that nigga. That's they daddy. Why wouldn't I want to let this nigga know that his kid's good around me?
I'm gonna tell you why. Now, logically, you're absolutely right, Craig. Logically,
because that's what he wants to meet me to make sure that his kid's good around me. So why wouldn't I want that?
You know why you saying that logically? Because you ain't got kids, Craig. So logically, you're absolutely right, Craig. There's nothing you just said I could even debate you on. You're right.
Even if I had kids, I would think that. I think
it'll change, Craig. It changes when you have kids. Because, see, then what happens is all these things that you logically think turns into fucking emotions. And it's just, no. Ain't no logical reason why you're saying it. You just be like,
you don't want to meet him either, or he just don't want to meet you?
My baby mom, I'll give you
my bad. I forgot. What you just said, so you probably in the same mind state of this shit ain't going to.
My baby mama met a nigga, told me about him, and was like all in love in like a month and a half. Like literally.
I would still have to meet the nigga though. You got to look at me eye to eye, and I got to shake your hand and let you know that I'm here.
The nigga knew motherfuckers I knew. So, yo, what's up with such and such? Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Shit ain't gonna last, right? But she got engaged to the nigga, all kind of shit. Long story long, ended up on Judge Mathis with the nigga because the nigga took money from her. But all I'm saying is this. I already knew what type of nigga she was fucking with when she, but if I would have said something, you know what she would have said? You fucking hating. You don't want to see me happy. You always negative. This is what they do.
I'm the dude that I can't not say no. Hey, hate me then. Hey. Because when you do go to Judge Mathis and you get back, hey, I told you that nigga wasn't shit, didn't I?
But I ain't even.
Next time, maybe you will listen to me, won't you? I only got your best interest. You think if it's a good nigga, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna say some fuck shit? You should know.
They never think you have their best interest.
You should know that every nigga you fuck with ain't never gonna be as good as me. So you best to get the approval from me so I can let you know the nigga that's right under me that you should be fucking with.
So they never gonna think that.
I don't have kids though, so y'all ain't gotta worry about me. Really?
They always go, cause see the thing about like women, right? When it's like the baby daddy, and like especially the baby daddy and they mind did them bogus, or if they feel wrong by the baby daddy, or if they feel like whatever they feel, right? Most women got like a certain feeling towards the baby daddy. You the worst nigga on planet Earth to them, bro. Like, no matter what you do, no matter how good you do, you can come up in life, you can get a good job, you can find a badder bitch, you can get responsible about your shit as a father. To that woman, even though she might, if she a good chick and she real with herself, she'll be like, he a good father. But then it's going to turn into he a good father. But, man, fuck that bitch ass nigga. Like, I can't stand that nigga. And
the better you do, too. The better you do,
they gonna make them even madder because they like, you wasn't doing that shit with me, you bitch ass nigga. Like, that's how women act. So yo baby
they never look at themselves and be like, what was it about me that wasn't allowing him to be that great with me?
You did it. The woman's gonna blame.
What was it about me that was stopping him from reaching that greatness?
Niggas do the same thing, bro. Niggas are talking when you talk about your ex bitch. A nigga put his head down. You be like, yeah.
Oh, I speak highly of all of my exes. They are doing great in life. I'm telling you. And I like to speak highly of them to let women. I choose great women. You fuck with me, you gonna find a husband next.
That nigga ain't even getting married. Oh, he's on for the next nigga.
Yeah. Come on, man. What are you talking? No, I'm not getting married.
Like, no, I'm still not gonna be shit to you too. But I'm gonna
but
prep you.
Right after me, oh, you gonna find your soulmate. You gonna find the one. Oh, my ex is happy.
You know, ass ignorant to say.
Fuck wrong with him.
Oh shit. Oh man, for real though. But now this is another thing that I came across. We'll need to mention on names. Just a funny topic we could discuss. If you ever had to fight your girl dad, how do you think those results gonna end? I'm talking about whether you win or you lose. Because if you win, you know, you get to talk a little shit. The sex might be different at the end of the night, you know. But what if he whoop you though? Like how was that affecting your relationship?
Hey, look, her daddy is like.
We ain't got. Why we gotta?
No, I'm a personalizer, right? So her dad is a nigga who ain't gonna beat my ass at all. So if I was enraged enough to actually hit her dad, I'm gonna kill the nigga.
I mean, if we going off that,
educational purposes.
But that's because we old niggas though. So you know, the
saying,
girls
like,
we fuck with dads probably.
Dad's like 70 years old. It's like,
yeah,
he ain't got no chance in
hell.
Yeah, like, but let's say she had a dad who didn't pull out when he was like 12, and the nigga was only like a hot little 50 or some shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Little 45-year-old dad.
I would never let her live down having a 12-year-old daddy. Like, hey, you had a 12-year-old daddy?
I know a nigga that had a kid when he was 13. Definitely.
What?
Yeah, back on. I ain't gonna say the nigga name.
How his kid doing?
I wouldn't know. I ain't talked to that nigga in 20 years, shit. But
that's what. Hey, I want to see. Put that documentary out. I had a 12-year-old daddy. But I want to see those kids.
Yo, I mean, you gotta think about it though. Whatever. We ain't gonna go into that topic. Fuck that shit. We ain't gonna go into that topic. But yeah, shit.
Look, those results will be different. If I whoop him, Look, I'm gonna have a confidence on a whole different level. Like,
if you beat up her dad?
Yeah. Yeah, if I beat up her
dad. Why would your confidence be different if you beat up her dad?
Why would my confidence be good? Because I came in.
You don't feel good beating up her dad, bro?
Well, I'm assuming that he disrespected me and caused me to beat him up. I'm not just gonna walk in and be like, I'm gonna fuck up your dad on some jailhouse rules. That ain't it. But if he do something and then he make me fight him, then yeah, I might have to swing back and knock this dude out. Now, if that happens and I beat him up, then yeah, it's gonna be like, you damn near mine's forever.
So now you the daddy, huh?
What you gonna do? Go back to him?
I said,
I'll come get you back.
Her daddy barely living, so it's like, I would feel so terrible to like slap shot her daddy.
Yeah, but it
would be terrible.
Yeah, but this a mystery.
It's a mystery daddy.
Yeah, it's a mystery 25-year-old girl with a 40-year-old, 15 years, 45-year-old dad.
Oh, I have to fight that nigga. We too close to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't violate me.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I wouldn't feel bad violating him. I wouldn't feel good.
I'm not talking about fighting the old man. I'm talking about fighting
like a little 45, 50. If you about 50 and under,
yeah, you can even say you 30. Even if he 30 and he like 40, 45, that's still old enough to get in the fisticuffs with.
Oh yeah, once you hit over 30, everybody like 30 is like the everybody can get it age. When you hit 30, anybody can get it. Nigga, I'm 20.
You just measuring the level of disrespect. If you disrespect hard enough at 80, you can get these hands. Actually, you probably can't now because you get murder charges for that now. Too many instances going around on social media.
If you 80 and you disrespect me,
I can't even push you now at 80 because you might fall and die. Then it's still on me. And I'm good.
All thoughts expressed is related to the thoughts of Craig Smith. Marquise Ford says, "Your motherfucking 80-year-old ass touch me, I beat your old ass." You grown as fuck. You keep your
that
old
ain't
ass
right, man.
Yourself. Hey,
you gotta take an 80-year-old punch, man. You gotta take that one.
Why?
Because you might kill him.
He might kill me.
But the law, that ain't right. But
what ain't right? It ain't right.
If an 80-year-old hits you first, can you hit him?
Hey, them
because there's no age on the law, and if you defending yourself and you got hit first,
self-defense. I don't care. It ain't no law in the world that say you too old to get your ass whooped.
Damn, that's a conundrum to find yourself in. I still wouldn't hit him though, because I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't want to be in that
Craig
situation.
is such a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Like, don't get it fucked up. I don't start thinking like I'm some ignorant, like violent guy, because I'm not. But
he'll just beat up an 80-year-old. That's all.
I'm gonna beat up anybody who puts their hands on me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you can beat me up, nigga, you can beat me up. But you're not gonna put your hands on me and I don't like put my hands on you. So, 80-year-old person.
Maybe if it's an 80-year-old boxer or something, but. Nah.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck if it's an 80-year-old Walmart greeter. You put your hands on me. You ain't gonna be greeting on Christmas, man. I'm gonna whoop your own.
Nigga, I said hi. I said good morning.
Right up. You here for the Black Friday sale?
Hell
nigga, you
no.
on the floor, nigga. You disrespect me. Get out of my way, old man. I don't play that shit, bro. Shout out to the old man, though, but I'm gonna knock his old ass out.
Now, if her dad beat me, we gotta break up, though.
She gonna break up with you anyway.
Yeah, just I can never look at you the same. Hey, stay here with him.
Look at you the same.
It's over now. That's why I got to do it before she do. It's like,
she ain't never gonna watch this shit again.
As I'm getting up, get off me. We over. Go over there with him.
Hey, man, he load the dishwasher up. Nigga, fuck you. You load the dishwasher up. I'll call my daddy, you
I
bitch
know,
ass
right?
nigga.
Nah, I'm cool
Why,
with that.
hey, look. Why women be violating dudes, too? Like, women be violating niggas that once he get his ass whooped in front of her. Like, you just gotta find a new woman because they be violating niggas that got their ass whooped.
Because there ain't no way to climb back up the pedestal,
hell
bro.
no, you can't talk tough at all.
You
like,
work when you dealing with a
"Girl, I'm
woman. You
tired of this
working
shit.
your
What
way.
you gonna do, you bitch ass nigga?
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
You deal with a woman and you with her in a relationship and you working your way up the pedestal and shit, and then she keep looking up and keep looking up, and the minute you fall, that's you now.
That's how you know a woman don't respect you no more. When she starts saying, "What you gonna do?" That's her way of saying, "You bitch ass nigga, it ain't shit you can do."
Yeah,
you
she
ain't
always having it in her back
like
pocket.
if you in the house like, "Oh, woo, bitch, woo," she be like, "What you gonna do, nigga? Get the fuck out then. What you gonna do?"
Yeah.
You gonna sit your ass down and go on the couch and lay down because she know you ain't got nowhere to go. Like, I'm telling you, bro, when a woman say, "What you gonna do?" She got no respect for you.
She know you ain't get.
She know you ain't gonna do
you
shit,
can't do
nigga.
shit.
You can't do shit, nigga. That's the only reason she asked you that. A woman will never ask a nigga who got options
Because
what you
she
gonna
genuinely curious. Like, she know
No,
you can't do
she
shit.
ain't curious at all.
So she's
She
curious.
know
Hey,
you can't
what
do shit.
are you gonna do? Like,
She ain't
please
curious.
tell me.
She
'Cause
know,
I know
you can't do shit. A woman who know a nigga got options and can make moves, she never tell a nigga that shit.
Yeah,
You know,
nah.
What you gonna do? What?
Yeah.
You start packing your shit up, she be like, "Where you going?"
And that's why I'll be fucking up. Because even if I can't do nothing,
Pack
I'm
your shit.
doing something. I'm leaving here. I'll tell you that much. That's what I'm gonna
Pack
do.
your shit, nigga.
I'm not finna allow myself to be talked to like this.
Go sleep outside of Culver for a week, nigga. Make her think you was at a side bitch house. You go out there and be the best homie
For
nigga you
real.
can be.
For
As
real.
soon as she say that, what you gonna do?
You better,
I tell
hey,
you, bro, it's over
find
with.
some random girls in the mall to take a selfie with and
Straight
just
up.
post it. Make her mad.
Don't go get your ugly bitch. I'm telling you, do not let her make you think, oh nigga, it's nothing. Nigga, when they say, I'm telling you, I got homegirls who've done that shit, getting in arguments with their man. Like, I told this nigga blah 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 blah. Like, what the fuck you gonna do? And it's like, oh, you should leave him because
Yeah.
you don't respect that man.
Nah, not at all.
I don't give a fuck if that nigga was cheating on you. A woman who know a nigga got options, she ain't gonna tell a nigga that's cheating on her what you gonna do. She'd be like, you know what? I'm sick of this shit.
Or
But
you
she
know
gonna
what
tell your
she'll
ass to
do?
leave.
She won't ask you what she gonna do. She'll say, "Go over there with that bitch." She'll
Yep.
she'll tell you what to do
Yep.
because she knows.
Because she know you have the option. So what she really
Yep.
want to see is, will that bitch even accept you?
Exactly.
And let that bitch accept you. You know what'll happen?
Exactly.
Nigga, you ain't shit. Fuck you in that bitch. I'll kill you in that hoe.
I know, right?
How
Now
dare
she
that
mad.
bitch actually accept your motherfucking ass? I'm telling you, can't do it, bro.
Now she mad, which leads me back to my original point from episodes ago.
Hold on.
Stop
It's-
trying to
it's
help
woman
out
in
the
room.
side chick.
Is this
Let
accurate?
me hurt her.
Woman in the room. Is this an accurate thing? Y'all didn't hear it, but she said,
right.
pretty accurate.
All right, let me ask you this. Another thing I was thinking. What's your code on your man's ex-girl? Like your friend. You don't really know this dude like that. Maybe you've
She
seen
fair
him.
game,
Maybe he
nigga.
been around.
You fuck her.
I was thinking the same.
I mean, you ain't my friend. Nigga. You a nigga I know.
Like, I don't know
I
him.
don't know you, nigga. You just a nigga. Nigga, let's keep it a buck, right? I don't care, because I be keeping shit a buck. Like, Craig be trying to, like, now. Here's a situation, right? Now, I've known Craig for a long time, right? I'll bring it up. I don't care. I know Craig for a long time. A specific ex of mine, right? Now, at this particular time, Craig is just a nigga I know. Like, we good, we cool, but, like, we ain't buddies. He had a potential to potentially glaze her donut. He didn't glaze her donut, you know what I'm saying? It didn't happen. But he had the potential to do it. Would I have been upset if Craig would have glazed her donut? No.
But I didn't know that. All I knew was that I met him first. I knew him. And he was like, he wasn't my nigga like he my nigga now. This was earlier, but we was cool. We come through, we talking shit, and I would have just felt bad because I know the nigga. So it was one of those. Oh shit! Actually, it wasn't. I did meet up through the bank and shit first, but I didn't know. Actually, I don't know which one first. I met y'all both. But anyway, once it got put together,
first, and because she ended up telling me eventually that you be coming in, so like you came to the bank. So I'm like, oh okay, whatever. Like
and then like after that and shit, and then I was like, oh yeah, nah. But I don't know. I couldn't do it and shit. And to that point, it's times where I would meet. I'd be in that situation like my mans or being around my guys, and they would have somebody that they cool with come around. They bring and I would be like, hey, this nigga girl look good as fuck. And I won't even like try to be friends. I won't even talk to them. I don't want to say what's up. Don't introduce me. Because if I start knowing them, I can't fuck his girl. I don't want to do that.
I mean, it sounds ignorant, but that's kind of how I rock. Like, I done fuck niggas who I'm cool with, niggas they cool with. I done fuck they chicks before. And I'm sure them niggas would fuck my bitch. Like, you don't like.
Yeah, exactly. They don't owe me nothing.
They don't owe me nothing, nigga. Like, it is what it is. Like, now. With all that being said, when I got cheated on, it was with a nigga that she introduced me to who shook my hand. So I felt like I gotta fuck you up. Because I knew you wanted to fuck my girl, which is all fair and love in the game, nigga. That's the game, bro. We all done fucked other niggas' chicks out here. It's cool. I'm sure a nigga done fuck mine. It happens. That's the game that we play out here in these streets when you growing up, nigga. You fuck niggas' bitches. They fuck yours. Hey, it is what it is. Don't shake my hand, bro. Don't shake my hand knowing you want to fuck my bitch, bro.
And that was the irritating part. I don't know. Like, I'm going to assume that they didn't fuck while we was together. I don't know what happened after we wrote because we was all still, like, in the same kind of space. But with that being said, while this nigga was actively, like, lusting over and shit, it would be other instances. Hey, we get them Jordans, man. Those is fine. Dude, you ain't got to do all of that. I already know that you on her bumper, so just be there. That's fine.
Just go ahead and get the box, bro. Yeah, you get the box, you got the box.
Or try whatever you doing. Keep doing that. Don't involve me, because now that's what's going to bother me. And if you just fuck her, then okay, that happened. If I'm hurt, whatever, but it ain't nothing personal against you. I'm going to take it personal if you didn't set up or try to be my friend or talk to me. Like why are you doing this phony shit?
Because at the end of the day, I'm a nigga that got a lot of female friends. And I've dated women who have plenty male friends, right? I don't even need to know all your fucking male friends. I don't even know all your female friends. I don't need to know, like, all your friends in general. Now, if you have friends that you think would be cool with me, we would get along, we would all vibe out, cool. But I don't even know everybody you hang out with. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. I got friends who I got homies like these my niggas and these my niggas. And these niggas ain't never met each other, don't know each other. Probably wouldn't even like each other. Yeah. So I keep them niggas away from each other. So I'm cool with that shit. So you can have males and all that shit. That you can be cheating on me and I won't even ask no questions, to be honest. But what you not gonna do is bring this nigga to a fucking around and he acting all buddy with me, and then it's like, we not doing that.
Hey, that's part of my...
If he just would have been like, hey, how you doing? I'm such and such, and kept it pushing. I wouldn't even held that against him.
If you know that you fucking my girl, don't say nothing. Don't play it off. If you see me and we make eye contact and you leave or whatever, I'm gonna just say, oh, this nigga don't fuck with me. Okay, cool, whatever. I don't want it. I don't want none of that attention.
I'd have been a side nigga, and chicks will definitely let you know everything going on. Hey, so you might have to play that shit.
Was I ratchet as a kid? Like,
yes, nigga, we all have been somebody's side nigga, bro.
When I was working at Jewel Osco, right? Back as a kid, I was like maybe 18, 19, right? And I ended up fucking this girl at the job. She had a boyfriend. I ended up fucking her. She came through. We fucked a couple times, all of that, right? She needed something done with her internet or something where, at her crib. And she lived with her baby daddy. And I went over there and I fixed their fucking internet while them and their kids was in the house.
And you fucking her too, huh?
And I was also fucking her. And she told me, bro. But you know what I looked like then? I had wireframe glasses. I was nerdy as shit.
Yep. And
he did not expect for me. This nigga was bigger than me, bro. This dude was, he
probably talked all types of good shit when you left too. Not even knowing.
He was one of them.
Straight glazer donut.
He was one of those, one of them guys. But yeah, and I went over there and fixed
That's why I don't trust the nerdy niggas, none of them niggas, yo. When I ain't at home, better not be no niggas in my house. Oh, this is my brother. Get that nigga out my fucking... Was he born with a penis?
That's why you can't do it. That's why I don't trust your male friend. Fuck out of here. I was a male friend. All right? No.
Because, bro, you ain't got no control over that. You got a male friend. Like, I'm at the point now in life, bro. Like,
that's what I was going to say. That's where my lie to me come in at. Lie to me. I don't have to know you got a male friend. Because I'm going to think you fucking them. So just
I'd rather you be honest with me. Tell me you got, because I don't care. Like, you got a male friend, cool. Nigga, I'm gonna tell you how secure I am with my shit.
I'm also not finna be checking your shit like that to know.
My friend, if I know like a nigga your friend, like you tell me like it's your friend, and you like me and such and going to hang out, I'll be like
a
cool.
straight dude, just
dude.
her friend, just hanging around. He ain't never liked her. They ain't never fucked. That's ridiculous.
Bro, some of my best friends in the world are women.
No.
I can sleep in the bed with them and I'm not gonna get, my dick's not gonna get hard. Like, I'm not thinking of them in that way. Like, they like my sisters, bro. So because I have those kind of friendships. If I had
a hat, I'd take it off. Cat.
It's not cat. It's happening, nigga. I've slept in the bed with some of my best, and like they're attractive and all that. Like, they not ugly or like none of that. And I didn't, nigga, not even once. That shit don't even cross my mind. So like, if I got them kind of friendships, I will assume a woman can have that kind of a friendship. So I'm not insecure about that shit. Now, with all that being said, nigga, I'm also not gonna look for that shit. I'm not searching through I'm not doing none of that. But let me find some shit. I'm not forgiving anything. I ain't gonna even say fine. You would literally have to like just put it there. Cause I'm not gonna look for that shit. Cause I'm not that type of nigga. When I was like that, is when I got cheated on, that's time I had to leave that for alone. It's never gonna work. Because now I'm doing things that's just not in my core. Like, you got me and this motherfucker like, you finna go to Target? This bitch lying like a motherfucker. I know this bitch ain't going to Target. She finna beat this nigga up at Target. The fact I'm even having them thoughts, I'm like, this shit over. Like, who the fuck am I? This ain't even who I am. Like, nigga, she'll tell you. She'll be like, I got plans. I'll be like, okay, like, why you telling me? Like, I don't care. Take your ass.
And that's what I don't be wanting to know. Cause like I've been cheated on before. So it's like I don't be wanting to know because I feel like just go live life, do you, and I don't think that you out there fucking, so you not out there fucking. And even if you are, I don't think you out there fucking, so you not out there fucking. Just go live your life and all of that. But I'm also like, I ain't no like relationship or nothing like that. So I'm like, I had a different way of thinking. You
treat me good. If you is out here fucking somebody, I don't care. You can love that nigga too. I don't care what it is. I just better know I'm treated good at home.
I don't know if you
straight up like
if you love him, I probably need to know that I'm the side, because then I want to know that I'm the side. Because I don't want to start loving you and then you like love this nigga.
If I get a massage every Sunday night, I want a massage every Sunday night. If you fuck with that nigga Monday morning, oh well, my massage is in the pocket. Like, long as I want my shit. If you cook dinner for me every day,
don't go off routine for that nigga.
Don't go off routine. If you cook dinner every day, bitch, don't let Wednesday come and your ass ain't fried no chicken. Like, we have a problem. Like, hold on, wait a minute, bitch. I'm missing some chicken and mashed potatoes. Every Wednesday, I get chicken and mashed potatoes. Oh, I was tired, but you weren't even home last night. Let me find out you over here making pork chops for another nigga. We have a motherfucking problem. Like, I ain't tripping on that
shit. You think you the only nigga getting fucking food? She definitely making pork chops for him.
Hey, she better make sure one in the microwave for me. We have a motherfucking problem. Just don't fuck up the routine. Don't fuck up the, cause you ain't got no, bro. You ain't got no control over that shit. I done been a side nigga. There's too many. You don't got control over it, bro. Am I happy at home?
You right.
I'm good. I'm situated. I'm straight. Then you good. Even if you the side motherfucker, right? It's certain things you got to do for the side piece. The side piece is levels to side pieces, right? You got your side pieces that's just like, okay, you ain't shit. I wouldn't know nothing about them,
but it is.
He don't. But it's something that's just, you're nothing but a fuck. You're literally just here to have sex. Then you got something that you might actually like. You might actually like them. Like, this is a side. This is like a second relationship. And if that's the case, you have to make sure she good too.
Yeah, you do.
So the woman doing the same thing, she got to make sure her side nigga good too. You just better make sure I'm straight. Let me not be straight. I'm gonna discover you got a side nigga, bitch. You better keep it up. I want my massages every Sunday.
Yep. Hey, just a piece of advice for all of y'all still living that life. Make sure that y'all get y'all side girl something on her birthday too.
The day after.
And try to get a side girl whose birthday is not close to your girl birthday.
If it's Valentine's, you get your side girl gift the day after. That's the rule. If it's Christmas, the day after. Nah,
in the 2022 in the social media age with the new era.
I got this, Craig. The day after, nigga.
You nail it.
Tell her don't post it.
You mail it. and you use somebody else's name and address when you mail her, so she get her Valentine's Day gift in the mail, and you spend the Valentine's Day with your girl, and that way you appease her Valentine's Day quotes. But
listen, dude,
she knows she get the next
listen,
day.
ladies, because I've been a side nigga too. Stay after. You might text him on the day, hey, happy Valentine's Day, because I know you with your nigga, and you know what I'm gonna say.
Oh, if they got a nigga, you don't.
It's the same. It's the same thing on the flip side. You text her, happy Valentine's Day. She say, thank you. Then she gonna say, I wish you was here with me. Then you ignore her for the rest of the day. Then the next day you say, I wish I was there too. I'm gonna come take you out because you care about her.
Oh man.
She care about you, nigga. So don't be tripping, because some of y'all niggas be tripping too when y'all the side nigga. Quit tripping, bro. You ain't her man. You there for the day after.
I know, right?
Or before. It depends on
how don't be liking bro. And don't be liking their pictures either. Don't be going on their pictures and pictures, liking the shit.
Especially on Valentine's Day, nigga. If she with her nigga, you hearting it. Ain't no nigga gonna heart her picture with her nigga except your jealous ass because you ain't with her. Yeah, don't heart that every shit. Dude on that button, nigga.
Every dude on that like list, he know her except you. Why is you blowing up spot ups? Quit being a hater.
Let me stop telling all the side people secrets.
I know, right? And wipe the back of the toilet off when you pee in there too. That dude be noticing that.
Yeah, he might know. Don't be fucking in his
house.
Shout out
to Carlos Miller.
Don't fuck in his house. Fuck around with y'all. All right, send us out, nigga. You got no fucking all on the side. You doing some disrespectful shit. You gonna get shot, nigga.
I really been living a wild life.
You wild,
look,
bro.
This been another episode of Almost Joking Podcast. And I have been, of course, one half of the Disrespective Collective, obviously.
Hell. God damn.
Craig Smith, a.k.a. Sister Life, here with.
It's your boy, Queez, a.k.a. Dash. I hit the like button, subscribe. Shout out to Radio 22, my nigga Corey for holding it down. My man Tyler behind the boards doing his thing. And we'll get at y'all next week on episode 38. We out. Dissel.